Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my subscribers. As always, thank you for your support here on YouTube, Facebook, the Ko-fi site, and the Etsy store. So today I have another flip flap tag, and this one has a pocket belly band that has some things on the inside of it that you can do some journaling on the back. And this is really simple. It is just a band that is 3 inches, and I just folded it in half, cut out a notch, and the way that it attaches, it just essentially folds into itself like that, and you just push it to the tightness that you need. Okay, so this is our cover, and it opens up like a book, and then you have a tuck spot here with some journaling cards here, and then it flips over and you have a journaling space, and if you like you can actually turn it into a little mini album. These places here you can put pictures on them. Then it flips down, and here's some more journaling and another pocket. Okay, and then it flips over, and your back, it's like it's mirrored, so you have that front flip, all right, and then you have a space to do some journaling cards on the back. It flips over again. Here's a place to do some journaling. I added an additional pocket here with another card, and then it flips down, some journaling space and another card. So very quickly again, it opens up like this, flips again, flips down for a pocket, all right? And then you turn it over, and it's like being back at the beginning again, because I do these things, you've seen me do them before. It's like a mirror image. Okay. All right, so how did I do this? Let's get started. Okay, so here's what you'll need, and I've already pre-cut and distressed a few things just to keep the video moving along. So you'll need a light cardstock, and the size is 8 1/4 by 11 inches. And then I scored at 2 3/4 inches all the way down. And then I scored at 5 1/2 inches all the way down. Okay. And then I cut the paper in half. And now I cut this paper in half this way. Okay. So you've seen me do this before. Now with this part of the cardstock, you're just going to take your right hand and you'll bring it to your left hand, and you'll crease it. Okay, so now we need another piece of cardstock, and this one is 5 1/2 inches by 8 inches, and I scored all the way down at the 2 3/4 inch mark, all the way down. Then I rotated this, and then I scored again at the 2 1/2 inch mark, all the way down. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a scissor and you'll start cutting on the right side of the score line, and you'll go all the way up, and then you'll start you'll start cutting again on this side of the score line, and you'll go all the way up, and then you will have these two pieces. Okay, and you need these because these are going to form the pockets. So let's start putting a few things together for this project. So right here, this is that trifold. Okay, and we need to get now our pockets on. So what I did was, first I lined things up with the top of this cardstock. And let me just get a paper clip. I don't know about you, but sometimes I find that I can score something and it should be the exact same length as another piece that I cut out, and sometimes it's a hair short. So what I did was I rolled my my pocket. First, I'm lining it up at the top of the card, and then if I see that when I fold it over, if it's a little bit high, then I roll the cardstock back a little bit. All right, I exaggerated just to give you an idea. What I did here is I rolled it back, and then when I came close to that edge, that's when I folded, and I find that it aligns better. Okay, and I did the same thing with this other piece. And okay, now that we know that these are going to line up when we glue things down, we can start gluing things down. Okay, so when you look at the sample one that I did, I had pockets in the center. So I'm just going to run my glue along the edge here, along the edge here, and along this edge here where we have that fold where we scored. Okay, and I'm going to make sure that I'm in the center and at the edge here. Okay, in the center and at the edge. Okay, so I think we're all set there, and then I'm going to repeat that on the other side. Okay. Okay, so now I have a pocket here, and I have the same pocket on the other side. So what we want to do now is we want to make it look like a tag. So I have here a tag punch, and I'm going to use the large size. And of course, if you don't have one of these, you just do it the old-fashioned way, right? Okay, so I'm going to push this in here. Okay, so I've lost some of my distressed ink, so I'm just going to put that back on. Okay, so I've put the distress back on, and this is what we have so far. Okay, now if you wanted to, you could stop right here and do a modified version of this. Okay, and the modified version would simply have your cover and your pull down, spin it over, the back cover, and your pull down. Okay, you could stop right here. But if you want to do the full project that I did, this is where these two pieces come into play. Okay, so what we want to do now, we want to add these and create an additional cover. So what we need to do is the following. So we want to attach this way, all right? So that'll be our new cover, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, so that we have the parallel mirror back cover. Okay, all right, so we need to get this glued down. Okay, and I'm going to glue these 3 sides. And then you'll use the edge of your tag as a guide for cutting. Okay, so you're going to lean your scissor on there and then snip. And you'll do the same thing with the other side. You're going to lean your scissor on there and snip. Okay, and then we'll put back the distressing. Okay, so that's this side, right? Then you're going to flip this over and you're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, and you're done. Here is that opening. Here is that tuck. Another flip. It moves down for the pocket. Turn it over, and it's like being back at the beginning again, right? So you have this, your tuck, your flip, and your pull down. And then you're back to the beginning. Okay, everyone. If you like this video, please share, please hit the like button, and please subscribe. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.